all with on time, because many of the time even I happen to see crowd started coming by 8 o'clock, but I think we have a wonderful crowd who has been very punctual, on time. Before even I could reach, I could able to see 90% of the people are seated here. First of all, thank you very much for being with us in this wonderful evening with a round of leaders from industries and from VAR India, Mr. Deepak and Rajesh Sharma, Mr. Karthikeyan from Gloom Electronics, SVS, Mr. Satyanarayana, and even the other leaders, of course, Lokeshwaran from E-Orbiter. And I would like to take this moment to thank all the leaders, first of all, who have been here with us to share what is that which we can do it as a partner. Partnership is all about the need of the IT industry. So if you look at the Redington has been growing from a small company of 1993 with 1 crore revenue to 1 lakh crore revenue, it is just possible only because of the partnership. So I take this moment to give a big round of applause to all the channel partners who have been present here. Not only the channel partners, even the vendor ecosystems and the entire ecosystem is been instrumental for the growth, whatever Redington has been done in last 31 years of journey. So this, I will just take you through a small slide which will give you the same glimpse, whatever you have seen in the video. I think many might have missed out some of the things. I'm just only wanted to touch base some of the things which you may not be knowing, that Redington as a company, you know, that we are an IT distributor. What beyond that, what we do? Maybe this slides will give you some sort of a glimpse. Of course, you would have got confused like why 70,000 became 50,000. Of course, because we are growing every time, and we have 70,000 partners globally. And we have around 40,000 in India alone. And we are present in almost 40 countries, 38 countries and 42 markets. And you will see Redington in all the developing or high potential market, we say, except Europe, Australia, and even US, you may not be seeing in Redington presence. That has been a different strategic reason like why we are not present there, but you will be seeing predominantly in all the Asian markets, of course in even in African markets you will be able to see. Of course Turkey also, we have a high potential, large potential growth in that particular market. So you would see in all the locations, including India, we are placing number 1 position. Being an Indian distributor, started in Chennai based company, competing in global place. We are, I think somebody have noticed or not, we are globally 7th largest distributors in the world. So it is not possible, just not only with few partners support, it has been all across the support from each and everybody. So we are present in 42 countries and 450 brands associated. In India alone, around 187 brands we have. Globally, 450 brands. Microsoft is one of the 2-decade relationship what we have. And of course, 71 sales offices. In India alone, around 56 sales offices we have. And you will see that this company is a listed company, as you all must be knowing that even if you are having a share. We've been consistently showing growth year on year. Without any, even I would say that quarterly results, everybody waits for Redington to publish the results, because you know that the result will always give you a lot of benefit to the people who are owing the shares also. It is a company which is having no promoters. The executive directors are the drive for this particular force. You would have seen Mr. Ramachandran, who is the professor, who's been a chairman, who's been driving force for this particular organization. All the employees, including me, all the leadership positions will be there not less than 10 years. And you will see all the executive directors and the leadership team will carry minimum of 10 to 15 years. And that is the beauty of this organization. This is just a glimpse of what I have told, like how the presence are there in globally. If it is there, yeah, it is good. Yeah. No, that mic is, yeah. So most of the countries we are number 1 or number 2 position. Nowhere we are in number 3 also. So, and this is a glimpse of about what product line we are having it. Start with endpoint solution, which is nothing but anything in laptops, PC, desktops, thin clients, and print, everything comes under endpoint solution group. Even in accessories also. Anything in technology solution group, basically networking, software, security, and storage, licensing, subscription, it's all comes under technology solution group. And we have mobility solution group, that is basically of all Android. You would be seeing many of the ads for Apple and Android, which comes under mobility solution group. And cloud solution group is, of course, 10 years old baby, and I would proudly say that we are the one who has started the cloud journey in the early days, and we are able to retain number 1 share and in globally as well as in anywhere the market is present. And we also have something called digital printing. Of course, HP Indigo is one of the product which is a core product in digital printing. And we also have 3D printing solutions, which offers to many of the industries. And we have another business which is of solar. Many of you may not be aware, like solar is also one of the products. Even it is on domestic consumer solar products as well as on commercial also. Even if somebody wanted to set up a small solar unit at your own home, that solution is also available. Even on the commercial front, we have commercial solutions. Some of the partners in Chennai also been doing it big time. I would say that those partners have opted in the early. They are all making break even at 4th year itself. The investment, whatever they made, 10 crores or 20 crores, they are able to make it within 4 years of time. That also we have an offer, which I can tell you. ProConnect Solutions is nothing but logistic solutions. We do 3PL services also. Anything who required beyond just warehousing, we have many services. We do stickering, we do a lot of kidding work. You can say that most of the Swiggy or even Flipkart, Amazon, they are all having our warehouses also. In Redington warehouses are playing them as a third-party warehouses. Ensure support services, it is basically of all the AMC and managed services, and it is not across all the locations. India, it is not there as an Ensure support services. That's about the portfolio. This may be how the success, how we are able to grow every year on year. Like we have some baselines. These are all some of the basic solutions which we are having it. Fundamentally, we are IT distributors, but beyond a point, we may have to offer something beyond just supply and credit. No, credit availability and credit being a baseline for any business. What else we can offer? It can be as financial solutions, it can be a logistic solutions, it can be of operational excellence, what you can do it. And even for coverage is one of the strengths which many of the vendors are coming to Redington. Whenever they come to India from another country, they always prefer Redington because our reach is phenomenal. It's just nothing but for 35,000 partners, one go you can able to reach through Redington step. So it is our RTM, like route to market strategy. Like we divided into 3 broader vertical. One is on commercial enterprise IT, and consumer IT and mobility. So we segregate the partners coming under this particular portfolio, maybe system integrators, corporate resellers, and all the cloud partners, ISVs also we do business, and service providers comes under commercial enterprise. All the LFR, RLFR, hypermarkets, e-tailers, and independent retailers, all this, even if exclusive outlets, MBOs, those partners are all covered under consumer IT vertical. And mobility is, of course, we also cover large number of RLFR, LFR, large format partners. Of course, e-tailers and all those things also comes under that. This is our corporate strategy. Of course, everybody will have sustainable, profitable growth as a core value. Of course, we also have the same thing because being a listed company, you have to produce every time results with the margin. It's not only top line. Top line is maybe for the sales team, it will be exciting it, but not for the organization and the market people. Our stakeholders are the board will always entitle ask for a sustainable growth with a bottom line. So that is what one more thing. And of course, we always transform. One of the things which I always say that there is a technology adoption, there is a gap between a technology innovation as well as an adoption. We play a role of bridging the gap between how we can narrow down the gap between the technology innovation as well as the adoption. That is where our reach, our team strength, everything plays a bigger role. So how the growth can be 1 year doing a growth, 2 years bringing a growth is possible. It is not possible if you are able to do it for a consistently, no. We have to also follow some of the technology trend. What is the trend which is going on? So that is a basic funda we also have. This trend, maybe we are following it for last 2 years. We are following that hybrid cloud is one of the fastest opportunity which we all have to be there in the market. Artificial intelligence, everybody talks about AI, including every one of us are started using AI as a thing. Even Copilot is also maybe one of the tool which everybody must be using it. Cybersecurity, of course, which is, you know that third largest economy in the world is cybersecurity. So that is one of the business which we are, all of us has to focus. And we are also taking that as a one of the core bet for last 2 years, and which is consistently giving a growth in that vertical. Of course, sustainability, which is anyway, whether we like it or not like it, government will always implement some of the things which focuses on sustainability. So because that is for the future of ESG, you keep talking about, keep hearing about all these ESG initiative, and we also focus on that. And we have some of the programs also, we are running it for last 1 year, how to bring that sustainability as a portfolio. So this tells about the association what we have. Of course, it is not 2 decades. Of course, more than 2 decades, I would say. We are having all sort of product line in Microsoft, be it devices, or software, be it cloud, or anything you name in Microsoft, we are having that in portfolio. So it is not just about 2-3 years we have an association, and it has been a long journey. I'm so glad that I could able to join this meeting for a cause which is Microsoft has been with the channel community. This is what I've told, like we also have some program which we are running it for recycle program, which incidentally it can be a business, but beyond business we also drive something on a ESR, ESG as a responsibility. So this also, like we keep telling that why partner has to come back to Redington, like when you have a number of people in the market, we differentiate only on these aspects. Like one thing I can say that Redington always go through a channel. We are a 100% channel organization. When you are approaching a Redington, you will be rest assured that the customer will not be going out of you. You will only going to retain the same customer for so long. So that's it from my end. So I just wanted to be short and sweet. That's why I made it very, because it was having around 100-page, what do you call, the corporate presentation. If I don't wanted to, if I present it, I'm sure it is going to be a boring session for you. All have a lot of things. Leaders are here. Microsoft, Rajesh Sharma is going to present. What is that you will make difference by selling that? You have around 27 days more to make profitable business. I know most of you all aware, like Windows 10 is getting end of life support by 14th of October. You all have a wonderful opportunity to go and talk to your customer, make use of those customers to buy from you. It is a business, and also you are protecting your own customers' interest, because security is one of the major threat every customer is facing. In the evolving world of security threats, you may have to have something. The customer should also have the real-time data which has an update and everything. So which will be covered by Rajesh. Thank you so much. Thanks once again for the opportunity.